Hello there. Today is Jedi Mind Trick Friday. Today is Jedi Mind Trick Friday. All right, everyone, I got it in. It is that day. Yes, it is Monday morning. I hope your work week, your school week is starting out magically this morning and continues to do so through the rest of the week until we get to Friday, until we actually get to Friday. How was everyone's day yesterday? I hope you had a wonderful Father's Day. Today is Juneteenth, so happy Juneteenth. If you have the day off, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and spend it with your family and your friends and have a great Juneteenth. Let's see. We have 2 days until the end of the contest. Hopefully, I'm going to get this Lego channel started so we can get an extra 100 points to the people who comment on the first video on the channel. You'll get 100 points if you comment and say I subbed. I'm hoping to get it up today. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I tried yesterday and I had to reshoot some videos and because YouTube just is horrible for videos. If they're under like 1 minute, they automatically flag it as a short. And none of my videos for the Lego channel are shorts. I just had these little excerpts that I wanted to put in. So now I've got to go reshoot them all and make sure they're all over 1 minute and then edit them. And I don't know if I'm going to make it until for the contest. If I do, it's probably going to be right on the last day, which is tomorrow. Yeah, if I get it, fine. If I don't, I'll put the 100 points still in the video, but it'll be added to the next contest and not this one. The contest right now is really close. I think there's going to be a lot of ties because I see a lot of people that have participated and they're all right around the same score. So I think we're going to have ties or end up having a tiebreaker. And that's going to be something that's going to be, I don't know how I'm going to do that. I mean, it looks like it could be, if people are on the way they have been for the last few weeks, if they're on it the way, I mean, I might have to have 3 or 4 tiebreakers because they're just going to keep on keeping on with it, right? People just watch for these things. But yeah, the $200 will be coming on the 21st, or the $200 contest will be ending on the 21st of June. So that means that tomorrow's trivia question. No, today's trivia question will be the last one for the contest, and I will reveal the scores on the 21st, I think. Is that how that's going to work? I'll have to think about that for a second. Okay. So, trivia question today, I'll ask it then. No, okay. So, the trivia question for tomorrow, I will ask, and you can answer it on the 21st. So, that will be the last one, and I will add the scores up from that, okay? So, that's how it's going to work. So, I'll ask the trivia question tomorrow. So, you'll have today's trivia question. I'll answer that tomorrow. And then tomorrow's trivia question will be the last one that I ask, and it will be revealed on the 21st. Is that clear? Did I make that clear? It sounded very confusing to myself. All right, so we have 2 trivia questions left there. How's that? Today and tomorrow. So you've got 2 more trivia questions that can be applied to the contest on the 21st. And I will be putting up, hopefully, a Jedi Survivor video today with some keywords in it. It's very long. And it's just taken forever to edit. And if I can get out another video, I want to start doing videos for Cyberpunk 2077 because I want to work through that story because it has a new expansion that's coming out that I really am looking forward to. I've never played. I played it for like 3 or 4 hours, and then I put it down. But I really enjoyed the story that I saw. I just never have gone back to it. So I'm going to try to do that on the channel. And also do Jedi Survivor and Skywalker Saga I'm always doing. I just haven't put the time in for Skywalker in a while because we've been doing other games. So yeah, that is what's on the agenda for the next few days. Hopefully the contest will go smooth. I don't know. Tiebreakers. I think there's going to be people that are all tied because you guys have really been on it as far as this contest goes. But we'll see. We'll see who comes out in the wash. with the answers and how many people are tied, and then we will do some kind of tiebreaker. If you guys have any ideas for tiebreakers, let me know. I never can tell. I mean, I could probably put up a video, and then like the first one to answer will win or whatnot. I have no idea. We'll figure it out though. So that's the contest that will be ending on the 21st in 2 days. Let's see. Other news. What's up?
I've completed my patrol.
Oh, thank you, Buzz. Buzz has got to follow me around and tell me everything. Other gaming news. Friday the 13th, the game will be ending at the end of the year on December 31st of this year. You won't be able to purchase it after that day. You'll still be able to play it for a year from that date. So you can still play it. All three people who play that game still can still play it until December 31st of 2024. So I don't know. I played that game once and I was like, it's too much like Dead by Daylight. And even, I mean, I really didn't like Dead by Daylight all that much. I know there's a huge like fan base for Dead by Daylight, but it's just too gory for me. I don't like those kinds of hack and slash games so much. So yeah, it was just too gory. But yeah, so that will be ending. You won't be able to buy Friday the 13th. I have it on Steam somewhere. You won't be able to buy it though after December 31 of this year. Why can't I get... Is this thing going to crash on me? Please don't. No, I don't want that. I don't need a snowball. No, I don't want that. I don't need a snowball. There we go. All right. That's about all the news that we have for today. There's really nothing going on. We have solved the Speedstorm like racing challenge. One of our commenters from yesterday, let's see if I can read the comment. The name of the person is let's see here, I gotta find it. Micah Cook. Micah Cook put a comment, he actually put two, that says for race number 7, do 12 skills. Now, Micah, you got to tell me how you figured that out, because there's nowhere on there that says that, but I did try it, and it worked. So here's, if you're stuck on that, I think it's chapter 3, race number 7. It has no description in the race goals. In order to get the medal. Now, what you have to do, this is the color challenge race, where your car turns purple, your car turns green, and you have to run over the nodes that match the color of your car. So in order to complete this race challenge, you have to, when you run over the color, okay, so if you're green and you run over the green node, after you run over the color, you have to hit your skill. You have to use your skill, and you have to do that 12 times, okay? So every time you run over one of those nodes, it generates your skill. And then you activate it after you run over it. If you have the right, if you hit a purple and you're green, it's not going to work. But if you're purple and purple, you run it over, you hit the skill. If you're green and green, you run it over, you hit the skill. And you got to do that 12 times, and that will solve that race challenge, okay? And I want to thank you, Micah. I appreciate you for doing that, because I never would have figured that out. I think I did try that, but I did not do it 12 times, that's for sure. So I appreciate you solving that mystery for us. And now everyone who plays Speedstorm can go and hopefully finish up their racing goals. Especially, that's the only one I had left. So I'm waiting for the release of the next chapter so we can move on in Speedstorm. So I appreciate that, and so happy that we were able to get it done. Thanks to Micah. Well done, well done. Let's see, let me grab this thing over here, because I don't want to look at it. I don't want to look at it anymore. All right, let's get to the contest for today, the trivia contest, and we're going to continue on with Happy Days, of course, as well as Laverne and Shirley, today is what we're going to do for the question. So Today's question for tomorrow is: Laverne and Shirley work at a beer company. What is the at a beer distribution company? What or a beer? Is it called a brewery? A brewery. What is the name of the company they work for? What is the name of the beer brewery that they work for? Okay. And yesterday's question was what drive-in? What's the name of the drive-in that the Happy Days gang hung out at? They hung out at a restaurant, a drive-in. What is the name of it? And there's, I think, 2 or 3 names, and all of them count. So if you get it, it doesn't matter which one it is, what owner it was. There was 2 owners. One was Arnold's, and it was called Arnold's Drive-In, and then Al was after Arnold, and it was Al's. So either one of those would work for an answer. Brenda McBride says, I hope you had a wonderful Father's Day. I did. Thank you very much. Happy Mind Trick Friday. Yes, happy Mind Trick Friday. The Happy Days gang's hangout was Arnold's Drive-In. That is right. That is 20 points. Happy Days questions are worth 20 points. Anything, even the spin-offs, anything to do with Happy Days is worth 20 points. Brenda McBride says, when I was 8, there was a blue jay that would visit me. I couldn't use my hands, but he would perch on my shoulder, head, and leg if I sat on the ground. He would visit on most nice days, and when he decided it was time to go, he would place a leaf, twig of grass on top of my head. Best gifts ever. He made me feel special. He wouldn't allow my brother near him. LOL. We moved when I was 10. Ah. Oh, he probably wondered where you went. That's awesome, though. Holly Larson says, I remember the restaurant as Arnold's. All right. Neojet says, yeah, I'm having the same problem with Speedstorm with the game. I also haven't purchased it or got to that level yet, but I'm having the same problem, can't unlock it. Yeah, well, I know. I think you got to buy it first. I see what you did there. Neojet says, good morning, gamers. Our time of day for trivia. Arnold's Restaurant or a Greasy Spoon was their hangout. Yes. Oh, sorry, I realized I forgot to compliment your fabulous dress. It was quite fabulous, I think. It was a nice dress. The dress you wore the other day was well, thank you, was fabulous. Your southern accent it is terrible. I definitely cannot do the southern thing. I was trying to do Mr. Haney on Green Acres, though, because his southern accent. Hey there, Mr. Have you ever heard Mr. Haney on Green Acres? Look him up. He's funny. He has that whine. That kind of like, hey there, Mr. Douglas. Every time you cough, you're about to lie, joking. About to lie, joke. I don't know. I don't get that joke. No, I cough for some reason. I just I cough when I get on here sometimes, and I just couldn't get out of the coughing spell yesterday. Have a Father's Day day, a magical Father's Day day. Well, thank you. I did. It was wonderful. Thank you, Neojet. Pink Rose says, hope you enjoyed your Father's Day. I did. It was great. Trivia answer is Arnold's Restaurant. Have a magical day. Yes, 20 points right there. Neojet says, please know I like the artwork of Assassin's Creed. They do have wonderful art for that game. I have a few of their art books, actually. I just don't want to play it because of how realistic it is. And I remembered that they did use Assassin's Creed assets to rebuild the cathedral. Yes, very true. Which I thought was both cool and funny. I know, it's like you think they'd have some kind of schematic already like ready to go. If if you have like a building, you should have, I don't know, maybe not. It was really old, so perhaps they just lost it in a fire or something. I don't know. But they had the game, so at least they had that. Kristy Crow says, yes, I cannot finish 3-7. Now you can, Kristy. 12 skills. You have to, as I said, you have to hit the nodes and then use the skill right away. And once you do it 12 times, you should have it and be able to complete the chapter. So there you have it. Thank you to Micah again. Kristy Crow says, I have it. I spend it. LOL. Oh, the money, the coins. I have that habit too. Right, I have that habit too. So I just can't hang on to it. I have to spend it because it's where I get a lot of my car parts and stuff. So I need it. Kristy says Henry is good to have. All right. Uh, Kristy Crow says Arnold's Diner. Yes, 20 points to you for that. Let's see here. I can't scroll up. Did my mouse just die again? No. I think my cat is sitting on my mouse wire. Kristy Crow says the Asher House. Yes, the Asher House is correct. Yes, that is the Asher House where he used to drive around. I love his videos. He just saved the most amazing Dalmatian. He's a great guy. I mean, absolutely fantastic, and he cares about dogs. You can tell. I mean, he's really gone through some rough times when he loses his dogs, but you can tell this man loves what he does, and he loves the animals. That's the kind of people we need. He's just an awesome guy, awesome channel. So, let's see. Kristy Crow says I did the pillar quest, but I cannot get on the island still. That's weird. That's odd. I don't know what you must have a glitch there, Kristy, or something. So I don't know. Really don't know. If anyone else has that issue, please put it in the comments under this comment. Kristy Crow says I was big into heals in a while, but man, we always went down the fastest because we were healing everyone else. Yeah, I know. I used to play a healer. I used to play a monk healer, and I tried a druid healer, but it's just no. You know what? You get blamed for everything. If every time you get a rogue or whatever, and they think that they're tough, and they go and try to grab the aggro, mages, warlocks, they try to pull the aggro, hunters from the tank, and then they get all the damage on them and they die, and then they yell at you because you didn't heal them. I'm like, yeah, I can't heal that much damage that you just aggroed onto yourself because you don't know how to regulate your damage. It's supposed to be the tank that is holding the that is trying to soak up all the damage, and you're pulling the aggro and dying. It's your fault. It's not mine. I'm just here to heal mainly the tank. He's the one that has to, he or she is the one that has to stay up, not you. So that's where my mindset was with healing. I would heal the tank. I would overheal the tank, and if a hunter wanted to pull aggro away and he got all the damage into him, I'd just let him die, because I'm like, you're not supposed to be pulling aggro from the tank. That's the way it used to be in WoW, but kids, adults, they want to go on there and be hot shots and show how much damage they do and show it off, and it's like, well, yeah, you also can show off you dying as well. Yes, we can all do high damage, but we don't, because we don't want the boss to come in and harm us. That's the tank's job, and my job is to heal the tank. So yeah, it was a big problem. Being a healer is probably the hardest class there is. It's not hard to play. It's just you get the most grief from other players. So that is the way it is in World of Warcraft. Let's see. Shauna Rice says, Happy Father's Day. Well, thank you, Shauna. I would say same to you, but I hope you had a good day anyway. Shauna Rice says, there is no harm leaving a bit of food for them. I looked out the window yesterday morning after I got off the show, Daily Show, and the deer was out there eating carrots, staring right at me. And it was chewing the carrot. It looked like it had a cigar in its mouth, and it was going from side to side. It was so funny. I have a video of it. It was so funny. If you guys want to see the video, put it in the comments, and I'll put it up. But I'm not going to put it up just because, if you want to see that, not everyone wants to see a deer. They're like, so it's a deer, Gray. Who cares? But if you do, put it in the comments, and I'll put up the part where the deer is staring towards me with the carrot in his mouth. Cute deer, very cute deer. Shauna Rice says, there is a big female raccoon that will sit near me, snacking on the cat food I leave out for the cat. I feed the raccoon, or the cat I feed. Okay. The raccoon is so adorable, but I'm so cautious not to move too quick because raccoons can hurt people. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. But she senses my calm and is comfortable near me. You ever see that guy on YouTube who feeds like that horde of raccoons? He has hot dogs and he feeds them hot dogs. I mean, that dude's cool, right? He's got a lot of raccoons. They love him. What a great! He's like like a raccoon whisperer. He has hot dogs for them every night, and they just come right up to him. They sit on his shoulder. They ask him for their, for their meal. It is awesome to see. So yeah, he's cool. I like watching that kind of stuff. So, yeah, but that's a lot of hot dogs that he must go through every day just to feed those raccoons. All right, let's see. We have good morning, says Angela Davis. For the trivia, the hangout spot was Arnold's Drive-In. I hope you had a wonderful Father's Day. I'm a little late, but happy Father's Day. Have a magical day. Well, thank you, Angela. I appreciate that. Late or not, I appreciate you sending me the happy Father's Day. All right, that's it, everyone, for the questions and the trivia answers, critiques, all that stuff, opinions. That's all for today. Let's see. Let us go into Scrooge's. I think that's all. Let me just double check. Yeah, that's it for this morning. So, all right, let's go in and have a look at Scrooge's and then end the shoe. This will be one of the last times I use this microphone. I think I have a new one coming in. I think it's tomorrow, maybe the next day. But I'll be using a new mic, and we'll see if my voice changes. Every time I change a mic, people are like, you sound so different. I don't know which one is actually closest to my real voice. I use the one, the Razor, for anything that I do on my PC. Sometimes I'll do the videos, the nooners, on my PC on this channel, and I'll be using that headset, and I'll get like some comments like, your voice sounds different. But we'll see. We'll see how they work when they come in, and see if you guys notice anything changing about the voice. All right, 40,000 showcase window is Cinderella's Blue Mysone Pearl Strung Gown for 40K. That's a lot of cannolis. Thank you, Scrooge. You look very comfy, and that's going to be hot this week, Scrooge. 1,200 for the pale green t-shirt dress.
Thank you kindly.
750 for the green ankle socks.
Wow, I wish all my friends could see this place.
1,000 for the silver. Come on, Gray, use your words. Silver pearl earrings, Mickey and Friends.
Bye-bye now.
5,600 for the blue-green retro shades from Wally.
Thank you kindly.
14,000 for the gold and blue jeweled frames. I always feel like I'm in a hurry in here now because Dreamlight Valley has been so unstable since the update. I crashed before I started this video. The voice goes out. I don't know if it's my microphone or if it's the actual game. I've never had a problem on any other games. So I'm thinking it's Dreamlight Valley, but I got a new headset coming anyway, so we're going to test that theory. 510 for the red jean shorts.
Bye-bye now.
Okay, 13,000 for the shimmering pink scaled pants for the Little Mermaid.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
1,500 for the red cardigan from Ratatouille.
Thank you kindly.
528 for the round pale wood side table.
Thank you kindly.
3,200 for the mirror, octagonal mirror. Oh, come on. Octagonal mirror from Wreck-It Ralph. It's too early for big words, folks.
Thank you kindly.
$2,400 for the guitar from Tangled. Oh
Thank
boy.
you kindly.
It's Monday. 1035
greetings,
for the
neighbour.
sleek toaster.
Oh. Thank you kindly.
What do we have here? We've got a 10
Good day to
for
you.
the wall planter.
Bye-bye now.
360
Hello.
for the berry bowl. Okay.
Aw. Yeah. Thank you kindly.
Oh, let's go up here. What do we have? We have the 450
Good idea.
for the large, lavish coral pink couch.
Thank you kindly.
540
Oh,
for the
greetings,
large,
neighbour.
lavish black L couch.
Bye-bye now.
Anything on the ceiling? No. And finally, we've got
Greetings, neighbour.
the Scarlet Chase and Anchor Pillow for
Aw.
$6,000. That's going to do it for Scrooge's
Thank
daily
you
inventory.
kindly.
Let's go outside and finish the shoe. All right, so remember the contest is ending in 2 days. The question that I ask tomorrow will be the last question for this contest. We'll be doing a new contest, of course, once I figure out the dynamics of the gaming world that's coming up, and we'll probably be running one. Maybe I think I'm going to be adding on a little more money and the Amazon thing. Hopefully in the next. I don't think I'm going to get to it this time, but the next one. And then people can save up money for Christmas. We've got to figure out how to do a tiebreaker. Again, if you guys have any ideas on how to do a tiebreaker, I don't like drawing out of the hat or anything like that because I want to do something that people know that there's no way that it can be cheated on or anything like that. I want it to be like natural. I don't want, someone will say, I know if I draw out of a hat, someone will say, well, you put all one name in. I don't want to do that. I don't want to have any question at all. I mean, I'm an honest person, but not everyone is going to, you know how the internet is, right? So I'd rather do it to where you have to watch a video and whoever guesses the word first, or, maybe I don't know. I'll figure it out, though, because I think we're going to have ties. It looks like a lot of people are going to be tying on this contest, and I want to make sure that it's fair, that we get the money to the person who wins the contest, and that we figure it out in a fair way. So if you have any ideas, put it in the contest. If not, I'll probably just have to put up a video, and whoever gets the word first, whoever posts the word first, will win. That's probably the way it's going to go. And then if two people post at the exact same time, we'll just have to do it again. All right, that's probably how it's going to go. So I'll see you all tomorrow on the Daily Show. Please go to my Twitter and share, comment on the dogs and cats there. Yulin is started on the 21st, which is terrible. It's just a terrible, terrible blight on this planet. Yulin, don't go look at the videos or anything because you'll never forget them, but just understand that there's going to be a lot of dogs coming up on the channel, and there might be some things from Yulin that you don't want to see, so I'll understand if you don't share those. Don't click on the videos or anything like that. Please don't do that. I don't want to upset people. I do have to share this with other people just because, but don't click on the Yulin videos or anything like that because they're very upsetting, and I don't want to upset people that I send to my Twitter, so just don't click on them. That's my recommendation to you because you'll never get it out of your head. And also, please share these videos. Let's get some more people in here. Let's get animals here in the U.S., in Canada, wherever. Let's get them saved and out of shelters. Let's get that going. Let's win, win, win. That's what we're here for, right? Absolutely appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you all for your comments. Thank you, Micah, for solving the mystery with Speedstorm. Awesome. I'm so happy it's solved, and now we can carry on with Speedstorm. So thank you again, Micah. See you all tomorrow on the Daily Show, and I will be putting up a Jedi Survivor video, and it will have keywords. I'm not going to tell you how many, but it's a long video, so be prepared. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.